For me, whether Bitcoin gets traded as futures trading, for me, if Bitcoin gets traded as ETF trading, this was never important to me. And the reason that's not important to me, because I don't think that's adding value to Bitcoin in any way. See, the only thing that is going to add value to the Bitcoin is more and more users, more and more people realizing the reason why Bitcoin exists and the potential how this can get us rid of the fiat financial system. And that is what is more important. And I see that already happening. There's so many companies who are adding cryptocurrencies to their trading platform. The recent example is a company called TransferGo. Now, TransferGo is actually a remittance company. It's a UK-based remittance company. And now they have started trading cryptocurrency. And TransferGo actually became the first remittance company in the world to offer cryptocurrency trading facility. Now, these are the news which will make cryptocurrency adoption, because at the end of the day, what we really want is cryptocurrencies to be used on a daily basis and not just an instrument for trading and investing, right? And these are the adoption which will help them, right? So to talk about the TransferGo is a UK-based remittance company, and recently they announced that they are going to start trading of Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin. Now, what this will do is whatever the users of TransferGo are, they will get exposure to the cryptocurrencies trading also. Not only that, this is only legitimizing cryptocurrencies, spreading the good word about cryptocurrencies. On a similar line, the Circle app, the new cryptocurrencies app acquired by Goldman Sachs, have got a new executive. Now, as we all know, the Coinbase acquired 3 securities companies recently. And the reason they acquired is because the Coinbase wants to go ahead and trade security tokens. And Goldman Sachs, the Circle app being one of the competitors, they don't want to be left behind. So now they are eyeing the security trading as well. And so they went ahead and hired a new executive, the new global head for the regulatory affairs and head of compliance for the Europe and Asia operations. And the reason that's important is because if you have to trade security tokens, you have to have all the regulatory requirements in place. So now Coinbase and Circle both are looking to trade security tokens. And for me, that's a big news, because these two things are going to take the cryptocurrency adoption to the whole new level altogether. Moving on to the next news, NASDAQ has been holding some closed door meetings. NASDAQ is extremely bullish on Bitcoin already. I mean, they are providing the technological support to the exchange called Gemini, just to see that there is no manipulative trades are happening. And it turns out there have been some inside meetings, closed door meetings. The crypto and fiat firms have been discussing very well. NASDAQ is also preparing to trade cryptocurrencies as well. This is something that we have been hearing about. So I think no ETF, no futures trading, but what we really need is more and more cryptocurrency traders. And especially when you have legitimate player like big financial institutes like NASDAQ, Goldman Sachs, Circle, and the new one to join this bandwagon is TransferGo. They start cryptocurrencies. That is what going to take cryptocurrency mainstream, and that is what is really more important than the ETF and the future trading. And the last one I want to share is something coming out from the early Airbnb and Uber investor called Jeffrey Wernick. And according to him, he says that almost everyone should be investing into cryptocurrencies. I think everyone should put something into cryptocurrencies. And the reason this is so important is because he emphasized that the current financial system which we have, which is fiat financial system, actually a bubble and is going to burst soon. And so it is really, really important that people understand the importance and the philosophy of cryptocurrencies and start investing into them, because that's going to be the next future. This is coming out from the experienced investor who have already invested into a good startup like Uber and Airbnb. So I think it's really important for everyone to understand the reason why cryptocurrency exists and the whole philosophy of cryptocurrencies. If you're still thinking that you need traditional obsolete players to give the label of stamp or legitimize cryptocurrencies by adding new instrument like ETF and all the other stuff, I think that's not the right way to go about it. Bitcoin does not need any ETF to be successful. I mean, it has come such a long way without an ETF, and I think it will continue to grow further as well. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your opinion on what do you think about this statement that everyone should be investing into cryptocurrencies. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.